All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm juliasotas, and
And I'm Kass Thomas. Hello and welcome. Hi, Julia.
so this video is just a bit of an informational video for people who have interest in coming to Choice of Possibilities with Gary Douglas and Dane here, and how the manual translation works for the learning and what that means for you as a participant. Probably somebody who speaks a different language.
Right. So we're actually being an invitation for you to really choose classes, no matter where they are in the world, either online or in person, and to know that there is the possibility of having a manual for that class in your language. And what is really helpful is to know in advance that you'd like to come to the class, so to sign up for the class. And also to be in contact with the person who is translating that class live. And the host can always give you that information, whoever's hosting the class can give you that information. And just so that you let them know you're interested in coming, even if you have not signed up yet, and that you would be interested in having a translated manual, because we would love you to get the material in your language. We just need to know a bit earlier. So please know that we are choosing in this year to constantly update the French language COP manual, the German language COP manual, the Hungarian COP manual, the Italian COP manual, and also the Japanese COP manual, and also the Turkish COP manual. Wow. So if those are one of the languages that you read in with most ease, then please know that you will always have the possibility of a manual in that language if you show up at the class. So that's great. Those will be continuously updated for any class, or if you show up online. If you're from another language and would like a copy of the manual in your language, it's real important that you let the live translator or the host or both know that you're thinking about coming, so that we can start that process, because those manuals take a bit longer to translate because they're not continuously updated. So any language, don't ever say, you might say, oh no, they'll never do this language. How do you know? Maybe you are the catalyst for that language being translated, both live in the class and also to have a written manual so that you can follow along and read it and devour it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we just want you to know that your language being translated and you having a manual is really important to us, and we're going to do everything we can to make it happen. The thing that makes it the easiest for us is just knowing as far in advance as possible, because if the language isn't automatically updated, if it's new, we need at least 5 weeks to give the translator to get that entire manual translated. But I know that when I went to my first COP, I just devoured that manual. I read it page for page over and over. And the last COP I just went to with Gary, I read that entire manual. I haven't read a manual in probably a year. I read the whole thing cover to cover. And even if you don't speak English, we want to do our best to make that possible for you, because the manuals are a huge, huge gift. So.
They truly are. And the translators are a huge gift. And we do compensate the translators. And so we do ask for a contribution towards that.
Yes.
The cost of the translation. Usually it does not cover what Access pays the translators to do the manual, but it is a contribution, and it is you stepping up and saying, yes, this is important to me. I would like to do that. So there is a contribution. Check with your translator, your host about that, and they can give you more information on that. And what would it take to have the language of your choice available?
Yeah.
Always for the COP manuals. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you.
Hope to see you somewhere soon.
See you at a COP somewhere in the world, hopefully. Bye-bye.